From Texoma's news leader, local, in-depth, community. You're watching KFDX3 News at 5 in high definition.
Good evening, Texoma. I'm Erin Minahan. Ryan and Michelle have the night off. Some Wichita Falls restaurants are saluting retired and active duty military personnel on this Veterans Day by serving them up a free meal. Applebee's on Kent Boulevard is offering veterans a section of entrees until midnight, and guests are welcomed by the local ROTC students. Olive Garden is offering its entire selection of meals, soup or salad, and breadsticks for free. And Chili's will allow veterans to dine on one of 8 free meals today. But even after Veterans Day is over, our country's heroes can still dine for free at 2 national restaurants chains. For more than a decade, Golden Corral has opened its doors the Monday after Veterans Day, and this year is no different. Golden Corral will host its 12th annual Military Appreciation Monday and allow active duty and retired military personnel to partake of its free buffet. Military Appreciation is Monday from 4 to 9 p.m. at the Golden Corral in Wichita Falls and Lawton. This annual tradition raises money for the disabled American veterans. And Texas Roadhouse will treat veterans to lunch on Monday. Free meals will be served up at the Lawrence Road restaurant from 11 to 2. And then on Tuesday, it's El Mexicano's time to thank veterans. That restaurant is offering a free lunch or dinner buffet to servicemen and women at its Wichita Falls Central Freeway location off Missile Road. An organization that provides for Wichita Falls seniors is preparing to give Texomans the taste of Thanksgiving. The kitchen typically prepares hundreds of meals each week for seniors in its Meals on Wheels program, as well as for those who eat lunch at its faculty. But Thursday, the kitchen will open its doors and dish up about 200 Thanksgiving meals to the public.
This is our way to ensure that no matter who you are, no matter how much money you make, no matter where your family is, that you're a part of our family. And if you're a part of our family, then it's our job to ensure that you have, just as your family does, that Thanksgiving meal, that warm meal.
If you'd like to join in on the kitchen's Thanksgiving feast, it'll be Thursday morning at 11:30 a.m. on Burnett Street. The cost is free for those age 60 and over, and $6.25 anyone 59 and younger. Tomorrow is the last day for some Wichita Falls residents to mail in their survey regarding the city's trash program. More than a week ago, city employees delivered 9,300 surveys to residents who use alleyway dumpsters. The surveys asked customers if they'd prefer to continue using the dumpsters and pay nearly $3 more on their monthly bill or switch to curbside rollout bins and see their fees decline by the same amount. City officials are reminding those residents to get their surveys in the mail by tomorrow so they can compile the information and present it to city councilors sometime next month. A fundraiser by the Wichita Falls Fire Department is over, and firefighters are tickled pink. It brought in a record amount of money. The department sold t-shirts last month to fight against breast cancer. During its Care Enough to Wear Pink campaign, that campaign resulted in more than 1,800 shirts sold out and raised a record of $15,000.
It seemed like every time we turned around, we had somebody coming in the station wanting to buy a shirt, and we had a hard time keeping up this year. There was a lot of times we were out of shirts because they were selling so quick, so that was one problem we had, which is a good problem.
Scarborough will co-coordinate next year's campaign. He says they're looking at possibility adding more pink merchandise to sell. Firefighters will present a check to Susan G. Komen representatives later this week. Wichita Falls Police are asking for your help to knock out crime one strike at a time. Tonight at Village Bowl in Wichita Falls, the WFPD's Crime Stoppers program is holding a fundraiser bowl-a-thon. The event is already underway, but police say you can still get a team of 4 together and play. The cost is $20 per team. Speaking of athletes, one Texoma team is doing their fair share of the heavy lifting. Wichita Falls Strength, the Area 9 powerlifting team, held their final practice today before heading to their regional competition. which will be this coming Saturday in Hurst. The team's head coach says they are looking forward to competing against some of the best power lifters from around the area, adding Wichita Falls' strength is always a tough team to beat.
We've been complimented on our form whenever we go into competition. Our lifters are always like cheering for each other, and they have perfect form, and they just do a great job.
Nicholas says Wichita Falls Strength has been together for 5 years and currently has 12 members. After competing in Hurst, they plan to participate in the Special Olympics Winter Games in 2014. This morning's early showers gave way to some sun and then a cool breeze. So what does tomorrow hold? Kevin's in next to let us know. And after the forecast, if you can't seem to go 10 minutes without checking your phone for messages, you may have nomophobia. We'll have the details in HealthCast. Stay with us.